Whew. Hello, hello. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. A little bit of a last minute stream because I'm trying, I wanted to do continue the Summer Night series, which is what I'm trying to do, but I had a little discomfort in my foot today, but I'm working my way through it. And plus wait times are very low. So we're going to try and take advantage of that. Let's borrow here and get my phone to work. Hey Jessica Mello, hi, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so low wait times today. So we're kind of excited about that. Also, I made a couple of the changes too to the system. So hopefully give you guys a better experience with the feedback and the comments that you guys issue. I changed the settings so that I can get your messages even faster. So let's see how that works. So we're testing all that out. But right now, the wait times are so short. I think we're going to make our way to Pirates. And then, so my goal right now tonight is to see how many rides we can do on this Thursday night, opening day of Epic Universe. So I want to see the crowds here, and so far it's actually not too shabby. But I think we're going to head to Pirates first, do that first. I'm planning on doing Haunted Mansion. I want to ride the train at some point tonight. And of course, we're going to watch Happily Ever After live at 9:20 p.m. So that's just in a couple hours. So, all right, so we've got, and I want to get in place by, say, 9. So we've got, what, an hour and a half? Let's see how many rides we can get done in an hour and a half. It's like, look at these wait times here. Like, Pirates is 10 minutes. TTC is 10 minutes, People Mover. That's probably a little too close there. Speedway, 5 minutes. Barnstormer. No one's done Barnstormer anyway. So let's see how many rides we can do here in the next hour and a half. We're going to kick it off with, we're going to kick it off with Pirates of the Caribbean. That's saying a 10-minute wait, so even if we get in there and it's like a 15-minute wait, that's still not too bad. And then don't go anywhere because we're going to stay past. Whoa! Is he going to get us? Nope. We're going to stay after the fireworks. We're going to hang around because the park closed at 10 tonight, so hopefully we can do maybe some Fantasyland rides right before the park closes. No Lightning Lane. And I think we can get quite a few rides. I'm expecting to get maybe 6 rides in tonight, maybe 7. And fireworks, that'd be pretty good. I don't think we're going to do any shows because it's not raining. It's actually really nice out. It's not that hot. And the shows take too long. So we're going to just do some rides and get in as many rides as we can tonight before the fireworks, and then afterwards too. We'll run right over. Ooh, smell that. That smells great. All right, here we go. First ride coming up, Pirates of the Caribbean. And then I'll think about which one we're going to go to next. We'll check wait times. Whoa. Okay. All right, already I can tell you it's not 10 minutes. Well, this is pretty good that we're walking straight through here. But when it gets to here, it's probably 15 minutes. Yeah. It's not going to be 10. So let's see what time it is. It is 7:29. 7:29. I'm going to say 15 minutes. Yeah, it'll be close. Yeah, this is more like 15 minutes probably. So 7:29. All right, let's see. Oh. Hope everyone's having a great night. And let me know, like, if you guys can check the wait list from where you are too. If there's a ride you want to do that the wait list is pretty short, let me know so we can get that on the list. We can try to run to it. I think we can get 6 to 7 rides in. Minimum 5. All right, so I guess I should say 5 to 7 rides. But if there's a ride you want to do, let me know. And we'll try to get that in before and after fireworks. So I think after fireworks, we're going to try to do Peter. We're going to try to do Winnie the Pooh, and maybe Little Mermaid. But we'll see. We might have to do this before. Or maybe Haunted after too. This Haunted is somewhere. Here it is. 35 minutes right now, so that's actually a little bit. That one's gonna have to wait. Pirates now says 5 minutes. That's crazy. Well, let's see if Haunted can get down to like 20 minutes. If it's 20 minutes, I think we'll do it. Pooh is 30 minutes right now. We also do the people mover, but I also want to do the train. Oh man. Even if we just do like one leg of the train. 7 Dwarfs Mine Train is 45 minutes. It's rare to see that under 60. Peter Pan is still 45. I mean, Dumbo's 5 minutes. Dumbo's fun. I see Haunted Mansion is now down to 25 minutes. Alright, yeah. Even Jungle Cruise is only 35 minutes. And then as we get closer to fireworks, those wait times will drop even more. See, Pirate says 5 minutes. This is not 5 minutes. So we've already been in line for 4 minutes. I'll tell you what, if Haunted is 25, we might just run over there and do that. Speedway is 5 minutes. I think I said the TTC earlier. Did I say the TTC earlier? That's so funny. America? Amerio? What's that? Ameria? Under the Seas 25. Yeah. It's kind of wild to watch the wait times jumping around on my Disney experience. Are we gonna make another 10 of this one? We've been 7 minutes? I don't think so. Hey Lauren, how are you? Good to see you. Lauren, we're hanging out in Magic Kingdom, trying to see how many rides we can do tonight with the low wait times. And of course, we're going to watch Happily Ever After. I mean, if we didn't watch Happily Ever After, we could bang out 3 or 4, maybe not 3 or 4, at least 2 more rides. Maybe more. Yeah, maybe 4 more rides. But we're not going to do that. We're going to watch Happily Ever After. Happily Ever After is too good to pass up. Alright, so right now Haunted Mansion is 25 minutes. I'm thinking 30. Almost there. Hey guys, welcome in. We're live at Magic Kingdom, seeing how many rides we can do before Happily Ever After at 9:20, and then we're going to stick around after Happily Ever After because the park closed at 10, so we can probably get at least 2 more rides in during that time. Right now, their crowds, the wait times are pretty low.
You're just swapping.
Download. Alright, we're almost done. 11 minutes. Not bad. I'm just one. Can I sit in the last row?
Last row?
Please.
Yeah, row 6 by the way.
Thank you. Inside the boat. Pictures. During the ride, so I don't disturb anybody. Prepare to make sail.
I'll be sending you to Davy Jones. Get on the broadside.
Hey, send them hints to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Give me arties.
Weigh anchor now, you smellies. What may I offer for these hearty?
It's the players. Could they be laying
This here king neither. Cool me, my dick, by God. Sir told you once, Captain Jack Sparrow, you'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map. And the key to the treasure.
sea's been kind, but who can tell what dangers lie on the swaying of your tides? Mark my words, we'll meet again upon some stormy sea. He's been kind today.
See as we go today. Alright guys, that was our first ride down. That's Pirates of the Caribbean. If you enjoyed that, do me a favor and hit the like button, give me a big thumbs up. So YouTube knows you're enjoying that. You enjoyed that ride. And YouTube will share out the stream so other people can join in. Alright, Little Mermaid is down to 10. Haunted is at 25. Okay. Let's see where we're going to head off to next. If you guys have any rides you want me to go on, let me know. I might go to Haunted. It says 25. Let's see if we can cut through. Alright guys, we have about an hour and 28 minutes until Happily Ever After, so stick around. We're trying to see how many rides we can get in here before Happily Ever After, and we're going to stick around afterwards too to do some more rides because the park is open until 10, and the crowds are already kind of light. That doesn't really surprise me because Epic Universe opened today, so wait times are pretty low. So let's see, Haunted is still at 25, so we're going to make our way that way. I just feel a couple drops. I am feeling drops. I don't know, said no precipitation tonight. Hey, Patriots USA, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, we're at Magic Kingdom. Trying to see how many rides we can get in here. I mean, I guess I could do... Should I do Aladdin? I feel like I want to get Haunted out of the way. Oh, am I still on that? Hang on. Let me change something real quick, guys. Getting a little bit of getting some raindrops, which is kind of interesting. I even asked Siri today. You know, Siri knows everything, and I asked her tonight, but if there's going to be any rain, she said no. Sorry, Siri, I trust you with my life, so thank you. What? Little Mermaid's 10 minutes. Wow. All right, maybe if we can do Haunted, we can run over to do Little Mermaid. All right, that would be 3, and then maybe Teacups, or should we do Speedway? I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys think? Haunted? I think so too, right? Let's do Haunted while it's, because I think there's like a mad rush to it after. And Peter's 40. We might have to save that for like right at the end of the night or first ride. I think. Yeah, should we try to do Peter right after Festival of Fantasy? I think so. It's been extremely hot in Alabama. It's been extremely hot here too, my friend. Hope we're staying cool. Yeah, all right, Haunted's still 25. I mean, let's check the line. We're going to walk by. If the line looks like it's 25, then that's what we'll do. Because 25 is not bad at all. Especially for Haunted. So, yeah, it's definitely got raindrops coming down. Might be a good time to get in line for Haunted. Hey guys, I'll be back here tomorrow night as well. And then Saturday morning, we're going to be at Epcot doing our steps. So make sure you get ready for Saturday morning as we're going to start doing some laps around Epcot. 9 o'clock. Stop in some pavilions, do a couple of rides. And then I'm going to see, Sunday we're doing, I might not stream on Sunday, because Sunday we're doing Memorial Day at our house, so we're hosting. So I might not be able to stream on Sunday. If I do stream Sunday, it would be early morning. But what I might do is do my steps tomorrow morning at Epcot, and then do another park at night. We'll see. Maybe Epcot again. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I want to do an afternoon one because I want to do another Beat the Heat series. All right, let me think about that. I might do it Saturday afternoon. I think we might do our steps Saturday morning, and then our beat the heat on Saturday afternoon. This is about 15 minutes. So it's 7:56. So we should be out of here. We should be in there by 8:11, 8:12. Okay. Peter Pan, EverAfter, not Festival of Fantasy. Is that right, patriotism? Well, Festival of Fantasy.
You're with them?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Festival of Fantasy is a favorite, and so we sort of have to do that.
It is.
But maybe one of these days we'll do a stream where we don't do it. Patriotism got a big weekend for your name this weekend, Memorial Day. Don't forget to think about those who served our country, keeping us free and safe. Those who've sacrificed for us. I know in our household we'll have patriotic music on. We will celebrating, the holiday. Yes, sir. So you're good. Oh, she's moving the queue. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my look here. Sorry guys, we're going up. People coming in behind me. What do you all have planned for Memorial Day? What do you have plans this weekend? Are you working? Disneyland had a special flag ceremony today. Does Disney World have one? That's a great question. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Oscar. Wow. Oh, Disney Stream Finder. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for putting me on your channel, on your webpage. I really appreciate it. Doing my best to work up the ranks, you know what I mean? We're trying to see how many rides we can get in here. I got in just a little after 7. Going to see how many rides we can do before Happily Ever After at 9:20. We did Pirates first. That was we got on in about 12 minutes, and Haunted said 25. So I think I miscalculated earlier. So we should be on. We got in this line at 7:57. 7:57. So we should be on at 7:23. This looks like about 25 minutes, so we should be okay. Good to see you too, buddy. Thank you so much for everything you did for me. I really appreciate you. Hey, coincidentally, for those of you who watch other streamers, other channels, just kind of a funny story. The first time I ever saw Ron on the Go in person, and this is before he had, I think it was before he even had 10,000 subscribers. He didn't have a lot of subscribers, and it was actually in this queue, Haunted Mansion, where I first saw him. It was right out here, actually. It was like right around this turn. See where these people are turning right here? Around this turn, and I was on one side, and he was on the other side with his camera, and I said, "Hey, are you Ron on the Go?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he was so excited that someone recognized him. He started dancing. It was funny. He's like, yeah. And so that was actually the first time I ever saw him in person in a park. And he was excited that somebody recognized him, knew who he was. I'm not sure how many subscribers he had at the time. It was below 10,000. I know that. It was early on for him. So this is a few years ago now. It was right here, right in this queue. Right here, right at this. Right in this point right here. It's pretty funny. Climbing ranks, be consistent, be engaging. I'm trying to, man. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing these. That's why I'm doing the Summer Night series, and so I'm doing the parks all summer long. Well, I've been I might have to change it because I said Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday because I thought I had a commitment on Wednesdays, but turns out that commitment might not be on Thursdays. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I'm trying to keep that consistent. Oh, he's at Hollywood Studios tonight? That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, he's back. I know he's going away to Japan like for a month or something. He'll be away for a while. So I'm trying to be consistent with that. And then also I'm doing my steps streams, which I'm back. This time I'm doing Epcot. I've been doing Magic, most of them. I did Animal Kingdom one time, but this time I'm going to Epcot Saturday morning. And then I did a stream last weekend. I called it, Beat the Heat, how to beat the heat at the parks in the summertime. So I did one here at Magic last weekend, and I'm going to try to do another one this weekend. And it might have to be on Saturday afternoon after my step stream because Sunday we're celebrating Memorial Day at our house. We're hosting, and that'll be in the afternoon. And for Halloween night is sold out already. Wow! Didn't they just go on sale like last week? Wow, that's incredible. So trying to stay consistent. I always try to respond to everyone who comments in the chat. All right, let's see what this says. Oh, photo pass. You have this attractions photo automatically linked to your Disney account. Scan here to check your mobile device settings. All right, that's not creepy. Subscribe and like below. By the way, oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know what, Disney Stream Finder, that means that you're in my Fab 500. Do you know about that? So I'm making my push up to 500 subs. And right now, when I started tonight, I was at 378. And I'm making the push up to 500. So my first 500, you probably know this, Stream Finder, is that 500 subscribers in YouTube is actually a pretty significant number. It actually means that you can start being monetized. So I'm making my push to that. And so, it's important to me. I should say it means a lot to me that many people are enjoying the streams enough to actually subscribe to my channel and come back and watch time and time again. That I want to make a special club for those first 500 people that helped me get to that milestone. So I'm going to create maybe a Facebook group or a Patreon page or something, and I'm going to give away gifts to my Fab 500. And it'll be a free thing for my first 500 subscribers. So, Stream Finder, guess what, buddy? You are in. You subscribe, you are in, my friend. Went on sale October 31st. Incredibly fast, with some people mentioning it sold out within hours of being available for purchase. Wow, that's pretty wild. There's a Big Thunder on the other side of it. Not sure we can see what's going on. Let's try to zoom in. Can't see too much. Not too much. I know it's down for this entire calendar year, so it won't be till next year. You bet, my friend. You're in, man. Patriotism, you got tickets? Wow. That's pretty awesome. I'm thinking about doing one this year. I didn't do one last year, but I might do one this year. We'll see. All right, so let's see. We have 8:05. This is 25, and we're expecting to get on the ride by, what did I say, 8:22? That's not bad. And then what are the rides you guys want to do here before we do Happily Ever After at 9:20? I'll probably find a spot maybe around 9 o'clock. So let's see what else we can do here. Wait times are very low. That's why I'm doing Haunted at 25. You can do Dumbo, Mad Tea Party. I want to get like 5 to 7 rides in, so let's try to do quick ones because I want to try to do 2 rides try to do 2 rides after Happily Ever After. Little Mermaid is at 10. If we can do Little Mermaid, maybe Teacups or Dumbo, and then maybe the People Mover. That'd be pretty good. We'd be up to 5 right before Happily Ever After. Yeah, what do you think? Mermaid? Is that up your alley there? Patriotism? How about for girls it's told for them? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I hear you. So well, that's honestly stream finder. That's actually why I'm leaning towards doing it, for that reason. So I know it'll be good for the channel.
That's the speaker.
Well, the other thing too that I was soured on, and I didn't go last year, is because first of all, it's like almost $200 a ticket now, and I have a family of 4, and if I was to go, everybody would want to go. So now I'm talking about $800. To take my wife and the kids. And we've done it before, believe me, but still, when you sit there and you think about it, it's like, okay, $800, and then my son wants to go home early every time, so I leave early. I don't even stay for the whole party. It's like, okay, I'm not doing this again. The only bad thing is they only have 1 parade, or you think they will do 2 parades like normal. Well, we'll see what the crowds are like, I guess, right? Well, they probably already, I don't know if they already, when they determine that, how far in advance they determine how many parades they're going to do, but if the tickets are selling out, I don't see why they wouldn't do 2. I know, it's crazy, because they do charge tax, right? So even if you're like the $179 ticket, and I have DVC, so that's like $10 off, but that's only for certain nights. It's only like, I think in August and September. So even if I got $10 off plus tax, 4 people, it's almost $800. So, but if I go by myself, maybe it'd be okay. I'm probably gonna have to do it at least once. Do you remember the year that they had the? It's just one. Okay. Well, then that's gonna be a jam-packed parade. Do you remember the year that they had the not so scary Halloween party, like season pass? It was like $200 and something, $250, and you could go to every not so scary Halloween party for the year. That was just a few years ago. Now that was a deal. See, I would have done that. But I wasn't streaming at that time, so. I mean, it's the only 1 parade for party days, yeah. All right, we're almost there. So what I say, 8:22, 12 minutes? Yeah, pretty close. You actually might be ahead of that. Yeah, that was just a couple of years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. It was a great ticket. Well, I'm looking forward to the, what's it called, Starlight, the new nighttime parade. That was always so awesome. Like when they had the Main Street Electrical Parade at nighttime to watch the parade, it was so cool. That's why the special ticket parties are so good. That's a lot of bubbles. Hey Monique, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're in for a fun night, so hang around. We're going to be doing Festival Fantasy. I'm sorry, Festival Fantasy. Jeez Louise. Happily Ever After. So make sure you get your story ready. A lot of F's. Happily Ever After. Festival of Fantasy. I get confused. Yeah, we have a great night. We're low wait times tonight. Opening night of Epic Universe, so wait times are actually pretty decent tonight. So I got here just after 7 o'clock. Got started. I want to see how many rides we can do before Happily Ever After, and then we're gonna stick around afterwards to try and get a couple more rides in. So I think we can do like 5 to 7 rides now. We already did Pirates, and this is our second queue. We're doing Haunted Mansion now. All right, that's awesome. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking about after Happily Ever After making a run for Peter Pan. Did you see the wait time for Harry Potter ride in Epic? 5 hours, something like that? I think I heard that. It's insane. Someone posted a picture. I don't know if it was real or not, but they said it was 5 a.m. and there was already cars parked at the entrance plaza waiting to get in at 5 a.m. Before the park opened, it was 300 minutes. Yep, 5 hours. Oh my god.
That always fails.
That's crazy. I mean, look, I'm excited about it, but maybe as a Florida resident now, I'm not in a rush to go over there and wait for 5 hours for any ride anywhere in the summer. So we're talking about we'll probably try to do something maybe in November when the weather kind of cools down over here. Maybe get a room at the hotel over there and make like a night of it, or a couple days. That's actually not Oscar. That's Disney Stream Finder. I thought it was him too for a second. That's not. It's Disney Stream Finder. So Disney Stream Finder, guys, in case you don't know, he has a website. It's DisneyStreamFinder.com, and you can go on there and you can see when your favorite streamer's on. So if someone's on now, you can go right to the list and see who's on now, and then it also lists who's coming up, like which streamers are going to be on later on in the day or upcoming episodes. So it's DisneyStreamFinder.com. So make sure you go check that out. It's pretty cool. I see. Okay. Oh, Disney Stream Finder name is Peter. Okay, so now I know that. I didn't know that before we were, so it's Peter. Okay, I'll remember that. We're already past the cast member here, so we might actually make it into this next room. So we might be close. So you said 25-minute wait, that would put us at 8:22. So we're 7 minutes away from that 25-minute wait time. Okay, we're getting there. What's been coming along, Peter? Glad to meet you. Having a good time. Yeah, Disney Stream Finder. I think he's on your channel, but Oscar is Disney Streamer. So Stream Finder looks very similar to Disney Streamer. So Oscar's actually been on with me a bunch of streams. He was on with me at Hollywood Studios a couple nights ago. So Oscar actually recorded that night's Happily Ever After on his 360 camera. So if you go to his channel, his YouTube channel, did we make it? We didn't make it. We just missed it. All right, we were close. Just missed it. Yeah, so if you go to Oscar's channel, yeah, we missed it. Oh, we were close though. Yeah, if you go to his channel, Disney Streamer on YouTube, you can actually watch Fantasmic on 360. He recorded just a couple nights ago while we were there. You'll see me sitting right next to him, holding the camera. All right, cool. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Don't worry, Monique. I'm the worst at remembering names. The worst. What can we look at over here? Oh, let's look at this. The time has come. Oh my gosh. Here we go, guys. So we're... There we go. Now, see, now I don't know if that 25-minute wait means like we're on the ride. That's the way I look at it.
When hinges creak and doors change, and strange and frightening sounds.
See you. Thank you for coming in. Dang it, we're trying to see how many rides we can do tonight. Oh, we didn't get the show. Oh, I'm going this from the show. I got you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're trying to see how many rides we can do tonight with the low crowds because Epic Universe opened tonight. So the crowds are pretty low. Like this is, we got in here into this room in 21 minutes. Wait times are entering the pre-shows. Is that right? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, this is the pre-shows. So that's 21 minutes. That's pretty good. You can do it, Monique. I'm counting on you. Casper is here.
Step all the way in and make room for everyone.
There's no turning back now.
Drag your bodies away from my walls and into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous power betrays an aura of holiness, almost as though your senses Is this haunted room
Actually stretching?
Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation.
This
Chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't
mean to frighten you prematurely.
The real chills come later. Now, as they say, and we'll continue. And let's all stay together. We.
We're gonna meet with my friend right here in the archway.
Alright guys, hopefully the signal holds. If not, I'll switch over to Wi-Fi, but it's always hit or miss in here, so right now it looks like it's missing. Okay, I switched over to Wi-Fi, so hopefully that'll do it. Sorry about the buffering. It looks like they're loading someone on from a scooter, so they stopped the track. I'll be honest, like Haunted Mansion is not even really like one of my favorite rides. I like it that it's a classic and it's not really like IP driven. You know what I mean? It's not like Cruella de Vil's Haunted Mansion or something like that. So I like all that. I like that's its original idea, but I don't know. I'm not big into the scary, creepy stuff. That's not my favorite thing, but it's a great ride. So. And we had a chance to do it. That's why I came out. All right, it's 8:24. All right, when we get off of here, it should be about 8:35, 8:37. So that should give us 20 minutes. You can probably do a couple of quick rides, and we should be all right. Alright, so we're on in 25 and 3:28 minutes. Alright, here we go. See, I don't have to lower the safety bar because the ghost will load it for me. Thank you very much.
The spirits will materialize
Only.
if you remain quietly seated at all times.
Alright guys, enjoy the ride.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. These spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, and marvel busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired to the haunted.
See how you can see the ghost? Can you see him?
999
You can see him.
But there's 1,000. Any volunteers? Final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour.
the Hatbox Ghost.
Listen.
Awaken the spirits with
Your tambourine.
creepies and crawlies,
Hey, who that Dave?
toads and apods. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell.
There she is.
Serpents and spiders, tails of
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake.
Watch this.
You'll be
See
expecting
what he says there? So right there, our ghost host says that these ghosts at the party are expecting, he says they're expecting me. I'll see you all a little later. So he actually leaves the show. He like leaves the ride. And then he comes back later. Watch. So right now we're alone. We have no ghost host right now. He's at the party. I love this guy over here. This dog. back. There's our ghost house. See that?
They have selected you to belong.
They took my hat. So you see that the ghost host leaves us for the party, and then he joins us again.
Make final arrangements. We've been dying to
Sure. Loves the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. Oh man. Should we do Buzz? No, I think I said Under the Sea, right? All right, let's go try Under the Sea. Oh man, there's so many options right here, but Under the Sea is the first one on our way. So let's go do that. Alright, here we go, going Under the Sea with me. Hey guys, that was Haunted Mansion. If you enjoyed that ride, do me a favor, hit the like button, give me a big thumbs up. Let's YouTube know that you enjoyed the stream so YouTube can share it out so other people can join in too. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're making our push to our Fab 500. That is our first 500 subscribers. You'll be part of the club, unless of course you unsubscribe at some point. But that will get you into our exclusive Fab 500 group with our giveaway. I'm going to start giving away prizes and all kinds of stuff. So right here from the parks. So make sure you subscribe. I think we started the day with 378 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 500, making that final push. How long is Peter? Wait a minute. Do we have time for Peter? 30 minutes. Shoot. I almost wonder if we shouldn't do Peter right now. Okay, let's go. No, I think we're going to go do Under the Sea. We're going to get that out of our way. So, oof, we got 20 minutes. 24 minutes. All right, so Happily Ever After kicks off at 9:20. So we want to be in our spot. Okay, 5-minute wait, let's go. So we want to try to be in our spot for 9. So if Under the Sea is 5 minutes, wait. I doubt, well, we'll see. Last time it was right. If it's 5-minute wait, then we could probably do 2 rides before we get our spot. So let's go. Under the Sea. We are off. We survived it, Monique. We survived. I gotta be honest, I always get a little chill at the end when he says, a ghost will follow you home. I always get like a little hair standing up. It freaks me out every time. Like I said, I'm not like a big ghouls and scary stuff guy, but I appreciate the hell out of Haunted Mansion. Well, like even like Pirates is my second favorite ride now, since Splash went away. And I like Tiana's, but Splash was just a lot of fun. But But Pirates are my number 2. And it's just because it's fun. It's like a fun story of these pirates. They call everybody names. You scurvy scum. And then he tries to sell them hens to lay eggs. And the guy busts him up. Says, not unless they be laying golden eggs. I love that. All right, here we go. Oops, sorry. I sort of just cut those people, but that's okay. All right, guys, 5-minute wait. So, and this is a long queue. The nice thing about this queue is if the wait isn't too long, most of this queue is indoors in air conditioning. So this is actually a pretty good attraction if the wait isn't too long to try to beat the heat in the summertime. Now we're turning and oh my God. Alright guys, hopefully hang in there. I'm gonna switch it back to Wi-Fi because this ride tends to... Whoa! Thought I made the wrong turn. Here we go, air conditioning. Alright, let me go back to... Here we go. Great air conditioning in here. All right, here we go. Little Mermaid. 20 minutes. Yeah, we got plenty of time. You gotta pick another ride though. What are we gonna do after this one? Before we get into line for just one. Thanks. All right. Let's pick another ride. We can do... Should we do Mad Tea Party? Something like that? That'd be fun. Look at this. Less than 5 minutes. This is a literal walk-on. This isn't even a... This is a literal walk-on.
Stay right there. Right over here, watch your step.
Thank you.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, guys, Little Mermaid. This is ride number 3. All right, guys, enjoy the ride.
My story's not near as interesting as Ariel's. You know Ariel, the mermaid? Ah, what a voice. What a beautiful voice. But let me tell you how that evil sea witch tricked Ariel's voice away from her. Wait a minute. You look kind of familiar. Well, anyway, Ariel fell in love with
All right, here we go, under the water. Here we go. See all the water coming up? Look the water going under the sea. Enjoy.
Too far.
All the fish is happy, and it's off to the waves they roll. The fish on the land makes happy.
Alright guys, that was Under the Sea with Little Mermaid and friends. If you enjoyed that stream, please give me a big thumbs up. So that's a fun ride, a nice fun ride. Yeah, give me a like, hit the like button, make sure YouTube knows you enjoyed it so they can share it out so other people can enjoy too. And if you're new to the channel, if you're just jumping in, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, do yourself a favor, because we're making a push to a Fab 500. You've heard of the Fab 5 in Disney characters, right? Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and Donald. Well, we've got the Fab 500, and that's you. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be a part of my Fab 500. I'm going to give away free prizes, free special groups, just a way to reward my first 500 subscribers. All right, so it is 8:49. We got time for one more ride before I want to get a spot for Happily Ever After. So let's go. I think we can do Mad Tea Party. We'll go check make sure it's indeed 5 minutes. Not only is it 5 minutes, it's pretty much a walk-on. No! We're gonna be on the next one. We almost walked right on. Wow, we almost walked right on. All right, we'll be the next ride. That would have been incredible. And there's empty cups. Oh, we could have one of those cups. I need to spin it. I'll try. I'll spin a little. I'm not gonna go crazy. There's a bunch of empty cups. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see at least 5 empty cups. We just missed it. And I actually ran a little bit too. If this ride kicks off, I think it's about 60 seconds per ride. So it will be 4 minutes. Yeah. We should definitely be off this ride by 9. And then we're going to head straight down to the castle to Main Street, USA. We'll be good. Oh, no, yeah, I know. Let us on. I'm going to count the cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cups, is that right? 2, yeah, 7 cups. There's 3 in this one and 4 in that one. They could have held the gate for me. I was like walking in. That's all right. They gotta do their job. I understand that. I'm just having fun. 7 empty teacups. All right, so we're gonna head over to Happily Ever After, and after that, we're gonna stick around, try to do a couple more rides at least. So this will be what, our 4th ride? Yeah. So if we could do like 2 more rides, I'll get a 6 here. Hey, 6 rides in a couple of hours and fireworks. That's pretty good. With no lightning lane on opening night of Epic Universe.
Please walk, do not run, and welcome to the Mad Tea Party. You guys can fit up to 5 people per teacup.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick this one right here.
Hello there. Welcome to our birthday party. For your safety, please be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do watch your children. To spin your teacup, just keep turning the silver wheel to the right or to the left. The faster you turn it, the faster it spins. Well, it seems our party is about to begin. Have a most wonderful time. Ta-ta!
Ahora comienza el Mad Tea Party. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la taza. Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos.
We're heading to Festival Fantasy, right? Yes, we are. Definitely Fantasy, yes. No, no, not Festival Fantasy. Oh, man. No. Happily Ever After. I bet when I come for the parade too, I'd probably say Happily Ever After. I don't know. Maybe Festival of Fantasy is just fun to say. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna do some spinning. Not crazy though. No, I think he's having fun, Monique, because I kept messing it up earlier tonight. I meant to say Happily Ever After, and I kept saying Festival of Fantasy. That was a hot mess. I'm gonna spin, Diane. Not crazy, just enough spinning, you know, for the show. It's taking a while to start this off. There it goes. All right, guys, here we go. Enjoy the ride. No, you stop. Oh, I said stop. Oh, why are you spinning? I said no. Oh! Alright, that's a bit too much. Alright, Diane, you spin instead. Diane, you spin. Spin it, Diane, spin it. Oh, Diane, that's too fast, Diane, slow down. Patriotism, you take over. Diane's too fast. Patriotism, take over spinning, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, my gimbal is going crazy. Alright. Alright, who wants to spin it? Who's next? Monique, did you spin yet? Oh my god. Oh my god, the gimbal's not enjoying the ride. I think the gimbal's getting wheezy. Oh my god. Oh, that was so crazy. I think my gimbal's mad at me. My gimbal's like, what the heck just happened? I think my gimbal's mad at me. Alright, that was funny. I might have to recalibrate the gimbal after that. You're welcome. Okay, here we go. Let's go get our spot, guys. Hey, that was Mad Tea Party. Teacups. If you enjoyed that, do me a favor, go ahead, hit the like button so YouTube can share it out so other people can enjoy it too. We're on our way to Happily Ever After. Oh my god, the gimbal is a mess. I'm gonna have to recalibrate it here when we get there. Hang on, guys. Might look a little sideways right now. Let me try something real quick. Okay, one more time. That didn't work. All right, when we get back to our spot, I'm gonna have to recalibrate it. Yeah, it's a little. The gimbal wasn't too happy. Maybe I should have just held the phone. That's too funny. It's a gorgeous night here, guys. By the way, in Florida, it's a little bit muggy, but not as bad as it's been like this last week. But it's a nice, cool night. It's about what, 79, 80 degrees, something like that right now. Your gimbal likes it spinning. You guys are spinning too fast. Who's the first one? Diane, did you spin first? Diane, that was too much. I blame Diane. Now, patriotism, he came on, he spinned it pretty good. He did a nice job. But by that time, it was too late. Who else spun?
Remain to that left-hand side, continue to head all the way down.
I think Monique gave it a spin too, right? Monique did a good job, but Monique was right at the end, so she only had like a couple turns on it. So next time I'll have to make sure Monique gets a couple extra spins on it. Diane, though, a bit much there, Diane, on the spinning. Yes, I have, so come and try. Nothing but rain up here. Yeah, Diane, you guys had a nor'easter up there, right? I was watching another streamer up in Rhode Island, my neck of the woods up there. And he was streaming from Rhode Island, and it was a nor'easter. A lot of rain. You guys are a little bit crooked right now, so just hang in there with me. Give me a minute, and when we get up there, I'm going to have to recalibrate, okay? Just hang in there. We're almost there. Oh, yeah, the gimbal's a hot mess right now. It doesn't know which side it wants to go. It's funny. We should be okay with this spot because there's really not that many people here today. Well, I mean, it's a lot of people. I shouldn't say that, but it was your moderators that took spins, was it? No, you took a spin. When you get in my cup, you spin. It's been a bad few days, yeah. Well, Diane, on that, I probably say this every time we talk about weather. You know, that's one of the reasons I moved here. I mean, how can it be May and it's 50 degrees up there? It's crazy. But I digress. All right, guys, we're on our way to our spot. Ooh, I was ringing around the rosies. Yeah, that was fun. I think when we get after the parade, I think we're gonna make our way to Peter Pan. We're gonna get in line for that. So we'll try to do Peter and then maybe Pooh afterwards, and that'll get us 6 rides tonight. And then we'll see if we have time. We can do one more. But the park closes at 10. Ooh, we only have like 20 minutes. Okay, we'll be all right. Oops, sorry. Let's go find our spot. I like to come down here because I can cut right into the confectionery to bypass the crowds. This is pretty good right here, guys. All right, guys, hang in there. I'm going to try to recalibrate real quick. Just give me 1 second. The camera might start flipping and all that, but that's what the phone does. So just give me 1 second. It goes a little crazy. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I don't know what I'm saying.
Isn't it too late?
All right, guys, we're back. Hopefully that was painless for you. I just had to recalibrate. That ride, the gimbal's a little bit crazy. All right, it is 9:02, and we are just 18 minutes away from Happily Ever After. I'm not going to say Festival of Fantasy this time. Did I say parade? Did I really? Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why I do that all the time. All right, we're 18 minutes away from Happily Ever After fireworks show. And then the park closes at 10, so we're going to stick around. We're going to make our way over to, we're going to try to do Peter Pan and then hopefully Winnie the Pooh, or one more ride after Peter Pan while the rides wait time is slow. So we got here we started going around 7:20 or so. And we were able to do 4 rides, including Haunted Mansion and Pirates. That was pretty cool. And then we did Under the Sea with Little Mermaid, and we did Teacups. So far we're doing pretty good. Hey, Tatiana. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. You're here with your son, Joe. He says hi and thank you for streaming. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Joe. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got a really great spot here. Hopefully the picture looks nice and clear for you. Looks great on my end. Should be a great spot here for fireworks. Hey guys, before we get to I almost said Festival of Fantasy again. Before Happily Ever After gets going, let me just tell you about a couple things. I have, if you're looking for a vacation rentals here in Central Florida, and you want to just do something outside of Disney where you're staying, I have vacation rentals in historic downtown Winter Garden. If you ever research anything in the area around here, you've probably heard of Winter Garden. The historic downtown district is like out of a movie. It's incredible. So I have some vacation rentals there, and you can make a reservation at one of those. Their website is plantstreetliving.com. That's PLANT streetliving.com. You can also find me on Airbnb and Vrbo. But if you go through plantstreetliving.com and you enter coupon code SCORE, that's SCORE like my name, SCORE, you'll get a 10% off your stay. So enter coupon code SCORE at plantstreetliving.com, you get 10% off your stay. Also, I try to encourage everyone who has a family or any children in their, anywhere in their lives, to teach them financial literacy. I actually wrote a children's book about the true story of how I taught my children financial literacy and how to be smart with money before they learn bad habits. That's when you want to teach them, is before they learn bad habits with money. So you can buy the book on Amazon. It's called, just look up, just search for Eva and Mason, Make Their Money Grow. Or you can go to our website, it's evaandmason.com, Eva, EVA, and Mason.com. And I would encourage you to teach your kids financial literacy. It's a great story, so kids have something to relate to, because it can be a confusing thing for kids once they're learning about money and like, wait, what do you mean I can't just spend this money? And so it tells a story of how I taught my kids and what they went through and how they came out the end of it a lot wiser financially. So it's evaandmason.com. I actually have a second book coming out that I'm working on, by the way. It's we're through the illustrations part, and we're working on the artwork right now. So I should have that ready probably by August. How can you see Tinkerbell from here? Yeah, sure. Tinkerbell comes right from that perch right there and comes across this way. So we'll see her for a good bit, and I'll make sure I zoom in on her. But I like this spot here for a couple of reasons, and I'll tell you why. Number one, because the lights on Main Street, and they do the image projections on the buildings here on Main Street, and so it just kind of adds to the show. And also, when the show is over, I can hightail it right through the stores there, right through the confectionery, and go around Main Street to make my way out to Tomorrowland. And when you do that, you don't have to deal with all the crowds that are coming down this way and trying to, exit the park. So it's a couple of reasons why I like this spot right here. Is first of all, it's a great view. You get to see a lot of the fireworks. You have a big view of the sky, so you catch all the fireworks. You still get to see Tink come down. You get the imaging on the buildings. There's speakers right on either side of us, like right in these buildings. There are speakers. See the open window? That's a speaker there. And there's another open window on this side, another speaker. So we get great sound here, and then we can just make our way right to the store to get back to Tomorrowland. So today we're going to cut through Tomorrowland and try to get to Fantasyland to make our way to Peter Pan. And I guess it all depends on how long the wait is for Peter. We were able to do it last time. All right, so we're 13 minutes away. We should give a 10-minute announcement here coming up in just a few minutes. Oh, Monique, yeah, no, listen, whatever you do or don't do, that's totally fine, Monique. You're never under the obligation. We appreciate everything you do. So for those of you who haven't watched Happily Ever After with us before, Monique has like the storyboards to the show, and she'll post them in the text here during the stream, so you can kind of follow along with the story of each part of the show. So, of course, she doesn't have to do that, and under no obligation to do it, but she just does it just to add to the enjoyment for everybody. All right, let's check wait times right now. I wonder how low Peter is. So we should have about 20 minutes of park time left. And I really want to get to Peter. Yeah, see, right now it's still 30 minutes. But we'll see. We'll check it again, like right after the fireworks. Hey, Smiling Politely, good to see you. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're excited about Happily Ever After. 11 minutes. Hey guys, I'll be right back here in Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. Probably doing the same kind of thing. Get here around 6 o'clock, try and do some rides. Maybe we'll try to do like a little food thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. Might do dinner here or something. I'm not sure yet. Maybe do like a little food review, but we're going to try and do some rides. Oh, here's an announcement.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Our journey begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you.
All right, there you guys go, 10 minutes away. Yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow night doing the same thing. We'll do Happily Ever After as well. Stay till park close, hang out a little bit afterwards, enjoy some rides. So maybe what rides we don't get in tonight, we'll do tomorrow. And then Saturday morning, don't miss it, we're going to do our Steps show live from Epcot. We're going to walk fast around Epcot to get our steps in, get our exercise in. That'll be Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Make sure you hit the notification button on that so you don't miss it. And we usually do Magic Kingdom, and I've done Animal Kingdom once, but this time we're doing Epcot for the first time. And then probably Saturday afternoon, because I don't think I can do Sunday, it's Memorial Day, we're going to do our stream, our Beat the Heat series, where we go to the parks in the afternoon and show you how to beat the heat in the afternoon if you're coming here for the summertime. So we did Magic Kingdom last weekend. Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. And I think this weekend we'll probably do Hollywood Studios. We'll see how it goes. Or I might come back here and do Magic Kingdom again. I'm not sure yet. But we come to the parks in the afternoon, which is the hottest time. So for those of you who want to stay in the parks on your trips, like you don't want to go back to the hotel, or maybe you can't go, maybe that's not an option for you, and I'll show you how you can stay cool during the hottest part of the day while you're here in the parks. So stay tuned for that. Probably do that Saturday afternoon after our steps. I'll probably do the steps stream at 9 o'clock, be done by 12, 1 o'clock, something like that, and then probably come back on a little bit later and do our Beat the Heat series. So don't miss it. I'll get that thumbnail up probably tomorrow. I'll have that one ready so you can hit the notification button. Guys, still have time to share the stream out so other people can enjoy Happily Ever After. We're just 8 minutes away from Happily Ever After kicking off. And then we're going to do a couple rides. We'll do a couple rides afterwards. So where's everybody watching from? But actually, better question. What device are you watching on? I'm actually more curious about this than anything else. What device people watch the streams on? On the YouTube analytics, I found it interesting that 69% of the people who watch my streams, 69% watch the streams on their television. And it's like maybe 20% on their phone, and then the rest on their tablet or other device. So what device do you watch on? Are you watching, well, I guess if you're watching on TV, you can't tell me, right? Because you can't text it in. So I guess I wouldn't know. It's kind of a useless question because you can't answer if you're watching on TV. That's so funny. I just realized that. I'll try to lift the camera up this guy's head. Alright, how about this? Let's guess how many, oh, here we go. Smiley Play. Oh, you're in New Jersey on your iPad. Okay, cool. Oh, Emily loves Disney, Largo, Florida. Cool. That's a nice town there. Parkland, Florida. Okay. From Michigan on my phone. Hi, Emily. It's good to see you. Thank you for jumping in, by the way. Stream friends in Maryland. Laptop for the stream, other stream on TV. Nice. Oh, so you got multiple streams on. Actually, I do that too. You know what I do when I'm on the computer and there are multiple streamers on? I just go quad box on I have two monitors on one of my monitors. I just go quad box on the monitor and put one streamer on each box. And then I listen in depending on what they're on. Here we go. 5-minute warning.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Emily, I think it's one of the best shows I've ever made, ever. And I don't know how they're going to replace this. I mean, obviously they need new technology. Maybe it's drones. I don't know, but I almost feel like they created a monster with this show. Like, how do you replace this? I just don't know how you do it. This tall man did not have to stand in front of me. I'll lift the phone up over his head. Yeah, it's probably going to be drones. I don't think they can either, Emily. I will zoom on it. Guys, by the way, when the show starts, I'm going to turn the chat off, so I won't be able to see the chat. And that's just so I can make sure you guys have a great picture. And it also dims the screen on my end, so people behind me, the screen's not as bright. So that's why I'm going to do that, okay? Yeah, I think drones. They did try to replace it. Was it Disney's Enchantment, right? I think they're doing that during the After Hours show, by the way. Enchantment. And it just wasn't as good. It was slower, not as much fun. They really used most of their great songs on this show. So, I mean, they have a lot of great songs, but most of them are on this show. And they knocked them out of the park. No, you guys will see the chat, Monique. Perhaps I misspoke. You guys will still be able to see the chat. Like, you guys can chat with each other. I'm just saying on my phone here, I have to turn the chat off on my screen, just so I can make sure I have a great picture for you, because the chat takes up some of the screen. And also, when I have the chat on my screen, it brightens the screen. And so I want to turn that off so people around me don't have the bright light in their face. So that's the only reason. But you guys can chat. You guys can see each other. That's fine. I just won't be able to see it because I'm going to turn it off on my screen. Sorry about that. Just a little clarification there. Also, build the fireworks wishes back in the... Yeah, me too. That was a great show. All right, guys, 2 minutes. We're just 2 minutes away from Happily Ever After. And then we're going to stick around. We're going to rush our way to Fantasyland and try to get on a couple of rides. That was my jam, yeah. That was a great show. I love the show. I couldn't believe they're getting rid of it. I was sad when they were getting rid of it. And then I saw this one. I said, what in the world? Hey guys, if you're just jumping in and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, do so now. We are making our final push. Maybe not final push. We're making our push to 500 total subscribers. And my first 500 subscribers is going to be an exclusive free group called the Fab 500. Where I'm going to make special, like a Facebook group and streams and giveaways, free giveaways to my first 500 subscribers. So all you have to do is just hit the subscribe button, be one of the first 500 subscribers, and you are in. That's it. That's all you have to do. I have your handle available. I can find it on YouTube, and I can find you that way, or you guys can contact me, and I can confirm through YouTube that you're my Fab 500. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now so you get in. It's free to do. All you do is click the button and you are in. I think we were at 370, 378 when the stream started tonight. So you still have time, but I would recommend you get in. I'm going to give away prizes from the parks. All right, guys, less than a minute away. Here we go. Get ready. I know, Emily. Hopefully this brings you a little joy tonight. Like being here. And I will zoom in on Tink, by the way. Hey, Emily, thank you so much. Emily, you're in the Fab 500. Congratulations. Here we go. Enjoy.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
There's magic in the air tonight, and anything
Having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
Eso, baile. ¿Cómo estás bailando?
good stuff. This is my favorite part.
Look inside yourself.
Sure.
Continue. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily
All right, guys, here we go. Another amazing show. All right, guys, that was amazing. That was Happily Ever After. If you enjoyed that, do me a favor, give me a big thumbs up so YouTube knows you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. All right, we're on our way to Fantasyland. Just gonna try to do a couple of rides here while we can. Here we go. I'm gonna try to cut the crowds here. It seems like the long way, but it's the path of least resistance. Tomorrow. Everybody's running. There go the wildebeest. Heading out. Thank you, Emily. Guys, if you're just joining, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more streams. We'll be back tomorrow night and then Saturday morning at Epcot, getting our steps in. And if you subscribe now, you'll be part of our Fab 500. That's our first 500 total subscribers. We're making our way. We're close to 400. And we're making our way. So if you subscribe now, you're in. You get free gifts. I'm going to send out free prizes. We're going to do group streams, Facebook groups, everything. It's going to be wonderful. So don't forget to subscribe. All right, on our way to Fantasyland. Here we go. I'm going to try to do Peter first. But we got about 20 minutes till park closes. So let's check. Let's check wait times. All right, crew is 10 minutes. All right, crew is 10. Here's Peter. Come on, Peter's 5. Oh my God, Peter's 5. Oh man. All right, Peter's only 5, so that's where we're going. Now I know I'm going the long way, but we have to beat the crowds. So that's what we're gonna do. Hang in there, we're going for a wild ride. This is like my step stays. I'm like zipping through this land. I don't have my Apple Watch. I can't check my heart rate. It's pretty funny. I burned some extra calories here. If we would have tried to go through the hub, forget about it. I mean, you're talking about 20,000 people all going against the current. It's almost impossible. So we're going to try to get to Peter. It was just at 5 minutes. My guess is that most people are heading out. And so it may even grow to like 10 minutes by the time we get there. But that's okay. That'll still give us time to get to another ride. Hope we get in the queue for maybe Pooh. That should be quick. Here we go. So let's see, so far we did Pirates, Haunted, Teacups, Under the Sea, that's 4. And I said I wanted to get 5 to 7, so Peter will be 5. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Look at mommy.
Oh, there's a lot of people coming back this way. I wonder if everybody's going to Mine Train. That's got to be where they're going. Okay, here we go. We're navigating through everybody. I'm telling you, this is like our morning walks. This is how we do our morning walks. We zip through everybody. All right, here we go. Hey, Jason Andrews, good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. We're on our way to Peter Pan. Hopefully it's not more than 15. What time is it? 9:44? Okay, great. We can get in and off Peter. Probably make our way to Winnie the Pooh. I think maybe tomorrow night we'll try to do Buzz and People Mover. Oh, big puddle. That's a big puddle. Oh, look at these people getting in line. Oh, dear. And it says 15. I knew it. I thought so. All right, we're in line for Peter. This is our 5th ride. Hey, Smiling Politely, have a great night. Thank you for jumping in. Honestly, I don't think this is 15 minutes. Wait, let's see where it ends. Woo! Nice AC.
It's the only stars. Second star of the right on the water.
I've heard a bunch of stuff. You've seen this movie, right?
Yeah, but I'm football.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen football and
check connection, see if we have to switch over. Dude, that's okay. Okay, it's pretty good. Or not. Alright, let's check some wait times. Small rolls is 5. I'd rather do food. Food's a little more fun. Let's see if we can get there, if we have time to get there. That'll be a 6th ride. That'd be amazing. So on the night that, on the day that Epic Universe opens, the crowds here were still pretty solid, but honestly, the wait times are pretty low. So that's a good sign. So if you're just joining us, we got here about 7:20 to see how many rides we can do tonight. And watch Happily Ever After. Honestly, if we didn't watch Happily Ever After, we probably could have done 3 more rides in that 20 minutes. But we want to see how many rides we could do. So this will be you use to do your lives. I'll do my live streams. I use the gimbal is a DJI Osmo 7. It's one of the newer ones that came out. And I use a Samsung S24. And so, interesting story about that. I was using Spectrum. Because we have Spectrum for our phones, because the rates are pretty good, and so I was pretty happy with that. Never had a problem, but this month in May, actually I started streaming way more than I had before, so I actually streamed a lot in May. Well, apparently Spectrum only gives a certain allotment of gigabytes to use data streaming, and I didn't know that, and so I was streaming on Saturday, and streaming's going fine. All of a sudden, boom! Like the connection was just terrible, and I didn't know why. I said, "Well, what am I doing wrong?" I checked all my settings, everything, couldn't figure it out. So I came back on Sunday to try it again. So maybe it was just a bad day. Maybe the signal was just bad on Saturday. Let me come back on Sunday, try it again. Well, I get back on Sunday, and it's the same problem. I just can't stay connected. Just terrible. So I went home on Sunday and I started looking around. I called. It uses a lot of that, and I went over my allotment. So once you go over the allotment, Spectrum slows down your streaming speed, and I didn't know that, and I found out. So I quickly started doing some research. I found the AT&T. Look at this, me. Oh, not in the front. So I found that the AT&T has unlimited data, like no allotment. It's just unlimited, anytime, full speed. Look at that. What is that? Yeah. So AT&T is unlimited. So I spent Sunday and Monday switching over to AT&T, which I'm on now, and it's been great. So that's the cellular provider I use. I may have to switch over to Wi-Fi, depending on how the signal is. If it keeps cutting out, see how it goes. Right now it looks like it's okay. Yeah, right now we're okay. But yeah, I use the I have a link. A link to the link in the description is actually of the Osmo 6, which I also have, but today I'm using the Osmo 7. So that's in the description if you want to use that. That is an affiliate link, so I do get like a little commission if you use that link, but it helps the channel. Have that on there. The UV umbrella is on there. My sneakers that I wear to the parks are on there. What else? I have some other things like my vlogging cameras on there, my GoPro, things like that. Alright, so we've been in, I don't know if we're going to make it. We've been in for 8 minutes. Yeah, we're almost outside. Yeah, it's going to be just about 15 minutes. It's alright, we're going to get on. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, happy to help. Yeah, so on Sunday, I basically, well, and Saturday, I basically just used Disney Wi-Fi both days. And, you know, Disney Wi-Fi isn't the best, and it's not reliable. There's a lot of people on it. It'll cut out a lot. Not the best signal going through, so it's not great. But I was forced to use it because I was on Spectrum and I was out of my allotment of data. So I had a rough weekend with the streaming. So I got, so Monday I was able to get switched over to AT&T, and then Tuesday I did my first stream on AT&T. We did it at, it was actually my first Summer Night series. We did at Hollywood Studios just a couple days ago. Oscar, Disney Streamer, went with me, and we watched Fantasmic. It was great. Actually, if you guys would like to see Fantasmic in 360, Oscar actually recorded it on his 360 camera and posted it on his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Disney Streamer, just Disney Streamer. And he posted 360. You can actually, if you watch this video and you spin the camera, you can actually see me sitting right next to him. So. Boy, that water looks good. I want some of that water. Alright, we're in line for Peter Pan's flight. This will be our 5th ride, which actually accomplishes our goal. I wanted to do 5 different rides. Let's see, 9:54. Oh my God, can we get on here? Because this ride is only like 90 seconds. Wow, we actually might make it to Pooh. I think we're going to make it. If we can get on here, it's going to be close. If we can get on here in the next like 2 minutes. Come on, people, keep loading. Keep loading. Wait a minute, does the queue go back up from here? If it does, we're done. If it does, we're not going to make it. If it turns right here, we're good, no? It does turn right here. Oh, come on. Come on, guys, keep going, keep loading. Get on. If we can get on in 2 minutes, we might make it. Slow loaders. We're so close. Oh, they stopped it. They stopped the ride. Alright, maybe we're not going to make it. We'll try anyway. I'll run over there. I'll give him the puppy dog eyes or something. We wouldn't even make it across the way to Small World. Yeah, we're gonna get off right at 9 or 10. That's okay. Hey Tyler, good to see you. Tyler Silva. Nice Portuguese name. We're barely gonna get on this ride. We're at 10. I was hoping we were gonna make it to Pooh. We're barely getting on this one. 10. Well, they said it's 15 minutes, and actually that's exactly what it is. Yeah. They said it's 15 minutes, that's actually exactly how long it took. Thank you. Thank you. Bang my knee. Hopefully get a little bit of pixie dust here to lower this, to lower the bar. Can we get some pixie dust? It's not lower. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Is that amazing? Did you guys see that? Oh, hey,
pixie dust, and off we go! Come on, everybody.
We're flying.
Your attention. Please remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time. Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
I think it's because it's 10 o'clock and the park is closed. That's it, we're done. We're stuck in here all night. I think that's what happens. I think we're stuck in here all night.
Attention all Peter Pan flights. This ride will begin motion immediately. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Okay. pirates down here. You ever notice that? These pirates are all beaten up down there. Help me, Mr. Smith. You think they'll let us on the poop? Probably not.
Do not lift up on the safety bar. It will lift automatically. Then exit to your right onto the moving belt and watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety bar. It will lift automatically. Then exit to your right onto the moving belt and watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety bar.
Let's go. It's already closed. Alright. Well, we'll walk by anyway. Alright guys, that was Peter Pan's flight. If you enjoyed that, do me a favor and give me a big thumbs up. That was our fifth ride of the night, so we actually hit our goal. I thought we could hit 5 to 7 rides tonight in just a couple of hours and watch Happily Ever After. So we accomplished both. That was pretty good. Not sure if the low wait times tonight were because of Epic Universe opening. It probably was. But it was a nice day here in Central Florida. It was hot, but not as hot as it's been. Oh, there's still people on the carousel. Here's never second best. Bravo, thank you, buddy. Emily gives me 3 thumbs up. That's awesome. Oh, storybook treats. Some really good ice cream here. I wish. I'm on a goal, trying to lose weight. I got 4 pounds to go by next Saturday, so I gotta be good. I've done so good so far. I've lost 12 pounds already, and I want to lose 4 more by next Saturday. That's a tall order, but yeah, they're gonna be closed. Closed, right? You too, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask. What's the worst you're gonna say? No. Yeah, I love that ride too. It's interesting, Emily, because it's always such a long queue, and if you don't have a lightning lane, you either got to make a run for it at rope drop or try to catch it at night, or one of those times. You can ride it like we just rode it with no lightning lane. It took us 15 minutes to get on. That's not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy about that. So the park is now officially closed. It's 10:07 now. The park is closed. There's still people hanging around. People still getting off rides. Most of the people have probably left already because they usually do right after the fireworks. I think we had a pretty good day. Pretty good night. So this was part of our Disney Summer Night series, coming to the parks at nighttime. Enjoying the rides and the fireworks late at night. We'll also do Hollywood Studios. Like we did Hollywood Studios on Tuesday. We'll do Epcot. And the Animal Kingdom usually closes at 6, so that's not usually the best. You're good. Yeah, Animal Kingdom usually closes at 6, so that's not really that great for night, obviously. But we'll do. We're going to do all summer long. I was going to do Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, but now I got to check my wife because apparently our Wednesday obligation has changed days. So I might have to change to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, our Disney Summer Nights. We, of course, have our steps shows, step streams that we do. Our next one is this Saturday at Epcot, 9 a.m. So make sure you tune in as we hustle around the parks to get our steps in, burn some calories, get some exercise in the parks. And the other series we're doing is, oh my God, I can't remember now. I totally forgot what the other series is now. What else are we doing? Oh, Beat the Heat. Yeah, we're doing Beat the Heat. So our first one was this past Sunday here at Magic Kingdom as we try to beat the heat in the middle of the afternoon, which is the toughest time to come to the parks in the summertime because it's the hottest, you know, during the afternoon in the summer. So a lot of people don't have the option to go back to the hotel room and, you know, take a nap or go for a swim or something fun like that. So they have to stay in the park. So we're trying to do a series on how to beat the heat in the summertime during the day. And so if you want to see our first one was this past Sunday. And you can go back and watch that stream and enjoy it. But we're going to do some more coming up here. Probably this weekend. I'm looking at Saturday. Sunday we're going to do Memorial Day. All right, guys, I'm going to give you the option here, and I'll wait for your vote here. We can say goodbye here in the park, or if you guys want, we can go for a walk. We can go for a walk to the Contemporary. That's totally up to you. Here's the castle. All right, I'll give you guys just a minute here to vote in the chat. Would you want to sign off with the view of the castle? Or do you guys want to go for a walk with me to the Contemporary? We can sign off there. It's totally up to you. I'll give you here just a minute. I also don't want to be in anybody's way. Wow, look at all the people in line for ice cream. See if we can actually get a cup of water while you guys are voting. Oh, excuse me. Well, Emily, you can do so virtually with me. Walk. Okay, 2 walks. Okay.
You want ice cream, ma'am?
Excuse me. I still get water?
Yes. It's a number 4. 5.
5. 2 walks. Okay. Yeah, Emily, you can do a virtual walk with me. I'm going to do it on Sunday. Number 5. Oh. You guys want to go for a walk? Okay. Yeah, we'll go for a walk. I'll show you the walk to the Contemporary. If I can get a water.
Water? This one?
This one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, here's our sulfur water.
Yes, numbers 5 and 6 are open, okay?
All right, who wants a sip of sulfur water? Emily, you're new to the channel, so you might not have experience drinking water through the stream. So, Diane, you're a veteran of the channel. Diane, you get the first sip, and then Emily can have the second sip. And then let me know if you guys want a sip too. But Diane's first up. Diane, here's your first sip. Show Emily how it's done. Okay, here we go. Well, let me get a focus on it here. Be focused. All right, here go, Diane. Go have your sip. Very nice. Give me a focus. Come on, better focus than that. Oh, come on, Samsung. All right, Emily, you're up. Take a sip. Ooh, Emily, nice. Nice job. Good sip there. See, that's a professional sip. That's a good job. For your first time out, that was pretty good. Monique, you want a sip? Monique, you deserve a sip for helping us out with Happily Ever After. Monique, you're up next. Have a sip. Yeah, that's a big sip. Good job. That was a dainty sip, Diane. Come. All right, Diane, fine. You can have another sip. Here you go. Have another sip. That was a nice sip by Monique. Diane, have a sip. Okay. Oof. All right, that was a little much there, Diane. I'll calm it down a little bit next time, will you? There you go. Nice and refreshing. It's actually not as sulfury today. Usually the water from any of the quick service have that strong Florida sulfur taste to it, but this one's actually not that bad. Well, you guys know that because you just had a sip. So just a tip: if you're in the parks and you want to drink some good water, the best water on property is at Starbucks. So go to any Starbucks. Ooh, let's go do a quick walk through the confectionery. We're not going to get anything today, but I'm thinking about after I hit my goal of losing 4 more pounds on a walk, we're going to actually get a treat. So, all right, let's go this way. Let's see if there's any new watches just really quick. Probably not, because we just looked the other day. Oh, maybe you're absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Oh, that would be great.
Mickey and Friends. I like that one back there. That's pretty nice. Guys, we're going through the confectionery here. So for those of you who are veterans of the channel, you already know that to turn on your smell phones right now, so you can pick up all the scents from the confectionery through your phone. If you have a smell-o-vision, you can turn on your smell-o-vision right now, so you can pick up the scents through your TV. I'll give you just a minute to turn that on. I know not many of you have smell-o-visions. Most of you have smell phones like I do. But I'll give you just a minute to turn yours on so you can get all the scents coming through your phone. Hey, Daniel! How are you, buddy? We just took a quick look at the watches. Now we're about to go through the confectionery, give everyone a chance to put their smell phones on. All right, we're going in. Here we got the smell phones on. Here we go. Pick up the scents coming right through your phone. It's wonderful. Enjoy. Here we go. Oh my God, super sweet in here. Look at all these people. Look at all these people getting treats. Wow. Oof. That AC is blowing the smell. You guys can smell it, right? Right through your phones. Blowing that crisp candy air. It's pretty wild. I saw Jeff from Diz Our Dream getting one of these today. He had like a custom-made one. Oh, you see, Emily's got her cell phones on. Nice job, Emily. Emily, you're in the right place. I'm glad you found this, Emily. That's pretty funny. Oof. This candy apple over here. Caramel candy apple with peanuts. Look at that. That looks pretty good. How do I do that? I didn't see an app for it. Monique, it's one of those things. It's just Disney magic, okay? It's Disney magic. All right. Look at all the cotton candy. Look at that. A lot of people in here. I never got a slushie either. What do they have here? Coca-Cola, Fanta Wild Cherry, Fanta Blue Raspberry, and Minute Maid Lemonade. I might want to do that one of these days. Like maybe on my next weight goal, like I said, in 4 pounds from now, we're gonna do like a little treat stream. We're gonna come through and maybe do some steps and get treats along the way. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, the water wasn't too bad. Bye-bye, Mr. Cup. Into recycle. Oh, look at this big group here. This is a big group. They must be exhausted. All right, so you guys said you want to go for a walk, right? Okay, we're going to go for a walk. We're going to walk to the Contemporary, okay? Peace out. That was funny. You know what's interesting about streaming is the older people, like they see the phone. How was the weather? Hey, Maybeam, how was the weather? It's actually really nice. It's 79, a little bit muggy, but it's about 79 degrees and really, really nice out. It's been hot here. Like this week was very hot, but I don't know, the heat doesn't bother me, but I like the heat. I'll take the heat over the cold 10 out of 10 times. But it was pretty hot, but today was actually not that bad. It's actually very, very nice right now, especially when there's a little bit of a breeze. It's wonderful. Recyclable for... No, it's not. It's for any recyclable. That's a recyclable cup. What are you talking about? and ice is biodegradable. All right, let's go for a walk. We're gonna walk over the Contemporary. All right, walking out with the wildebeest. All right, Daniel. Watching from Montreal. Oh, excellent. Welcome, Montreal. I'm actually going for a day visit to Vancouver in a couple months. That's BC, though. Yeah, I've been to Montreal a couple times myself. Kind of funny, actually. I was talking to a colleague of mine today, and she was going on a trip to Europe and to Austria. And I asked her, I said, hey, where, because we're in Orlando, obviously. I said, hey, where do you connect to go to Austria from here? She goes, oh, from here, usually to Montreal. And I thought that was interesting, so. Yeah, it's just for a day, and we're really just going to go visit a family there. But I've never been there before, and so we'll be there pretty much for we'll be there pretty much for a whole day. So if you guys want to see the crowds, here's the crowds for the ferry boats going back to the Ticket Transportation Center. Having maple syrup is made here too. Yeah, some of the best maple syrup ever. As a matter of fact, almost every time we've ever been to Canada, or we've had people come visit us from Canada, we always get maple syrup. So yeah, just kind of funny coincidence. But welcome, Maybeam. I've been to Montreal a couple times. It's been a while now, though, but we stayed... oh man, I don't remember the hotel. I'm not even going to bother. I don't remember the hotel now. But it was not far from St. Catherine Street and that whole area over there. We went to... This was... Oh, geez, I can tell you now. I remember last time we went there was when... Oh, no, that wasn't the last time. Oh, no, last time I went there was when my daughter was just born. So this was like 16 years ago. Holy cow, I just realized that. But time before that, we saw the Montreal Expos play against the Houston Astros there in the Olympic Stadium. They just happened to be playing a home game while we were there, so we went to the game. Let's go see the stadium and all that. Daniel. Welcome. There's a minivan getting ready to take someone somewhere. I'm sure they'll have a nice ride. Nice air condition. Alright guys, this is the walk to the Contemporary. So if you're ever staying at Bay Lake Tower, if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, or if you're renting points from a Disney Vacation Club member, you can stay at the Bay Lake Tower, or you can rent a regular room here at the Contemporary, one of the original resorts that opened when Walt Disney World first opened in 1971. I've never stayed in the Contemporary side. I've only ever stayed in the Bay Lake side. Have you tried poutine? We call it poutine. I know you guys call it, what do you call it? Poutine or something like that? Pronunciation? Yeah, I've had it. Well, I don't think I've had it in Montreal, but I've had it here in Florida. Like there are different kiosks and vendors on Disney property that sell it. There's actually a whole booth in Disney Springs that sells it, and they sell all different variations of it with different toppings and everything. So I've had that, yeah, definitely. Oh, and actually the last time I had it was in Le Cellier, which is the signature dining restaurant in Canada Pavilion here at the Epcot. That was the last time I actually had it. Awesome. Yeah, monorail yellow, huh? It's under the weather. Well, there's Pluto anyway. Hey, buddy. Where you going today, buddy? So this is a nice walk. So one of the selling points for Disney Vacation Club members staying right here is this walk. So you saw those wildebeest over there heading out, catching the ferry and going to TTC. Well, if you're staying here at the Contemporary or Bay Lake Tower, you don't have to do that. You can just walk right over. And it's pretty nice. She's having a little work done, huh? Hey, Katie, how are you? Good to see you. What's my favorite type of food? What's my favorite type of food? Well, that's a great question. Well, of course, I like American food, right? Like I like burgers, dogs, barbecue. But I grew up in a Portuguese household, so always surrounded by Portuguese food all the time. So I adore Portuguese food. I actually know how to cook some of it myself, and so I make that for the family just about every weekend. I cook different Portuguese dinners for my family. But I also love Italian food. As a matter of fact, we did a live review of Tony's Town Square right here on the channel with Oscar last Friday, I think. So if you want to go back and watch that stream, we actually did a live review of Tony's Town Square. We had chicken parm, mozzarella sticks, breadsticks. I think it was a risotto or something. I forgot what it was. That was fun. Malasadas, that's right. I love malasadas. Oh, I didn't get to finish my thought earlier. What I was going to tell you guys before we leave Magic Kingdom. Walking around with the gimbal and the phone, and like talking to you guys. It's funny because the adults will like look at me, like look like with a curious eye, like what the heck is that? But the kids are like, it's like natural to them. Like a little kid like just looks and like, hey, what's going on? Like the wave, like it's like a normal thing to them. And the adults will look at it like it's like what the heck is this guy doing? So it's kind of interesting. So I think like if you give it like another 10 to 15 years, most people it'll be like a normal thing. It's interesting. Now I love French food. Oh, do you really? I'd be honest, I haven't had too much good experience with French food. I don't know, maybe I just order the wrong things sometimes, I suppose, but... Alright, look at this, here we go. Right over our heads. Get ready. How fun was that? Yeah, so it's kind of funny. Like when we were leaving the park, just some young girl, right, she was maybe 13, 14 years old, just looks at me, gives you a peace sign. Even this girl over here in front of me, she's like looking right at me, right? You know, wondering. Well, she knew what I was doing, but the mom probably thought it was kind of like weird. It's okay. I mean, there's so many streamers now and stuff, and vloggers and YouTubers, and I don't think it's that different anymore. And I think people are sort of used to it. So. When was Disney built? Katie, do you mean Walt Disney World here in Florida? Walt Disney World here in Florida opened in 1971. If you're talking about Disneyland in California, that opened in 1955. That was Walt's original park. So Walt Disney actually passed away in 1965, 65 I think it was. And he actually walked this land. He actually helped pick out this land and walked it. He even marked the spot where the Cinderella Castle would go. He actually made a lot of decisions here, but he passed away well before it got under construction. So his brother Roy helped finish it in his honor. He said it has to happen. And that's actually why it's called Walt Disney World and not just Disney World. Roy made a point of it. It's like, nope, my brother's name is going to be on here. This was his big dream. The only thing I really haven't done here that Walt really wanted was Epcot. And what the version of Epcot we have now was not Walt's original idea for Epcot. It was supposed to be a city. Like an actual, like, working city that he wanted built here on the land here, and they didn't do that. So I wonder if someday they might, though. Yeah, just a contemporary in the Poly, 1971. That's right. No, Disney World Florida is not first. No, Disneyland, California. So he was in California. That's where his animation studio was and his movie studio. And, decided to build a park. And he bought some land out in Orange County, California. And as soon as he started building, people bought the land all around him. And so he was essentially tied into that small footprint of land that he had originally bought. So he said, this doesn't work. I need more land. I need more space. So they started looking for more land somewhere else in the country, and this is what they found. They settled on this. They started buying up land here under different LLCs, alias names, with different people, and they bought up 47 square miles of land here. And part of his plan was to build a city, like an actual working city called Epcot. And he didn't actually get to do that because he passed away, unfortunately. And I wonder, actually, it's interesting. I've been thinking about this lately because there are cities popping up, like new cities, like all over the world, really. Like especially if you go to Dubai and like the Middle East, some cities and some areas where they have land and they're just designing straight up from the ground up new cities. And so they still have tons of land here on Disney World property, and I wonder if they would ever do that here. And I think it would be an amazing thing if they actually did that for many reasons. So Walt Disney never got to see the finished Disney World. No, he didn't even get to see it started. He never got to see it started. He did come here. He did pick the land. He walked the land. Like I said, he walked the land where Magic Kingdom is, and he marked the spot right where Cinderella Castle sits. He chose it. So his advisors all want. So if you go all the way down south from where we're standing right now, you get to the intersection of West Earl Bronson Highway, which is 192, and I-4, and which is a major highway here. And all his advisors wanted Magic Kingdom to be built right off the highway. And he said, no, I don't want it off the highway. I want it set back. I want it to be like a place where you have to go to away from everything and explore. And so that's why Magic Kingdom sits so far away from the highway itself, is back here. Now, if you go down to the highway, everything else is down there. Disney Springs is down there. A lot of resorts are down there. Animal Kingdom is near the highway. Almost everything else is down there, but Magic Kingdom is all the way up here, and that's the reason why, because that's what Walt wanted. So his brother Roy built it. His brother Roy said, nope, we're going to build exactly what he wanted. They made the lagoon. The Seven Seas Lagoon wasn't here. They built all that. Well, I guess it's this way. Oh, the water pageant just kicked off. So, no, I think that's a conspiracy, Katie. Well, that's what Walt wanted, right? He wanted a place where children and their parents could come together and enjoy time together. And that's why the rides are the way they are. That's why you don't have like super thrill ride coasters like you do at SeaWorld or even like Universal. You have family coasters here. They're fun, you get thrill, but they're family rides. And that's nice. Yeah. I-4 is a pain in the butt. So coincidentally, they're actually they've had plans in the works to widen I-4 to make it wider, and I think the plans were set for like 10 years down the road. Like it's, I don't know why I'm showing a tree over there. The plans were set for like 10 years down the road, and something happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the state, like just recently, like maybe a few months ago, decided, hey, heck with that. We need to widen the roads around Disney World now. So they pushed up that plan about 10 years, and they're actually going to start widening the I-4 around Disney World. It's like a 17-mile stretch from like Disney World to Lakeland or something like that. And so they're actually going to be starting that now. I think they already started, actually. Do you have a favorite ride? Mine is Tower of Terror, 100%. I like good smooth rides too. I love the family rides. That's the best part. My favorite ride is Space Mountain, and just because of more of nostalgia. When I came here as a kid, I was mesmerized by Space Mountain. I loved the whole theming of it and the way it looked. And I mean, like, look at it. It's like such a majestic building, you know, like look at it glowing and peeking out of the sky. It's futuristic looking. I just loved it. And so I know it's not the smoothest roller coaster, but I just think it's fun. So that's my favorite. Coming from Lago to Disney is horrible. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's why I live right around the corner. It takes me about 10 minutes to get home. Smallwood, Big Thunder, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Teacups, and Winnie the Pooh ride too. Yeah, I like all of them too. Hey, Love Pugs, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, guys, just a few reminders here. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button so YouTube knows you enjoyed the stream tonight. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Let's check how many subscribers we have, if I can, real quick. Because we're making our push to 500 subscribers. And if you are one of the first 500 subscribers to the channel, you will be in our Fab 500 group. So let's get that set. Let me see where we're at right now. And it's totally free to be in the Fab 500. Costs you nothing. I'll send out different gifts throughout the month. We're gonna have our own Facebook group. I'm thinking about doing like a private, like Patreon channel, stuff like that. It's all free for you. It's just a reward for being one of my first 500 subscribers. So look at that. We actually picked up 20 new subscribers tonight. We just 8 away from actually hitting 400. So up to 392. So we're running out of room, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, we're running out of room to be in the Fab 500. So now, hey, Tonio Tower, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Tony's in the Fab 500. Monica, hi, how are you? Been ninja watching. Monica, I ninja watch streamers all the time. I say hi and then I just ninja watch all the time. So I know what that's like. But welcome, Monica. Good to see you. Don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, you'll be in if you subscribe before 500, you'll be in our Fab 500. So my Fab 500 is like the Fab 5 Disney characters, you know, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. So I said, well, I got my Fab 500 subscribers. So like I said, we're gonna do some special things, and 500 subscribers is a big milestone for YouTube. And so I want to do something special for my first 500 subscribers. So, oh, Monica, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You are in the Fab 500. Congratulations. You're in. Hey, Wayne, good to see you. How are you? Welcome, Wayne. Good to see you again. Also, just a few other things too. If you know what, let me turn the camera around because people always ask, hey, what do you look like? What are you doing? I'll turn it around. So that's me. Hey, guys. Hi. So if you are, I was going to say, oh yeah, if you're looking to vacation and you don't want to stay here at Contemporary or somewhere on Disney property, but you're looking for vacation rentals, so I actually have vacation rentals in historic downtown Winter Garden, Florida. And you can make a reservation there, and I'm your host. I would be your host. And the website is plantstreetliving.com, PLANT, streetliving.com. And if you go to the website and you use the coupon code SCORE, that's SCORE, SCORE, you'll get 10% off your stay. You can also book on Airbnb or Vrbo, but the discounts aren't on those. But if you go to plantstreetliving.com and use the coupon code SCORE, you get 10% off your stay. Also, it's very important too to me that children learn financial literacy early at a young age before they learn bad habits. So I actually wrote a children's book about that and how I taught my children financial literacy. And the book is available. The link is in the description. But you can also pick it up on Amazon. The link is in the description too for that. Or you can go to our website. It's evaandmason.com, EVAandmason.com, and share the book out to your kids, or maybe just any children anywhere in your family, so that they learn how to be smart with money before they learn bad habits. It really makes a big difference if kids start off with good habits with money at a young age. And the book tells a story about my kids, true story, and so it gives them something to relate to. So I encourage you to pick up the book and share it with your friends and family. All right, guys, we're going to be heading out. So let me say thank you to everybody. Monique, thank you. Tony Tower, Diane, of course, thank you. Katie, thank you for subscribing. Katie, you subscribed. Thank you. Monica, thank you for subscribing. Emily, you subscribed tonight too. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Earlier we saw Disney Stream Finder was here. Thank you for jumping in and subscribing too. Someone's yelling back there. Hey, Love Pugs, thank you for joining tonight. Who did I miss? I don't want to miss anybody. I know there's so many of you. Yeah, Disney Stream Finder said thank you for joining in. Daniel was here. Daniel, thank you for joining if you're still here. May Beam from Montreal, thank you for joining in tonight. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, Tyler Raymond Silva, good Portuguese name there. Tyler, thank you for joining in tonight. Jason Andrews was here earlier. Jason, thank you for jumping in. Smiling politely, she had to leave a little bit early. Tatiana was here, that's right, Tatiana. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching. And who else? Did I miss anybody? Oh, Oscar was here. Disney Streamer was here. I didn't see him earlier. Did I miss anybody? All right, if I missed you, I'm sorry. But thank you for watching. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow night here at Magic Kingdom. We're going to try and do some rides that we didn't do tonight. Probably Buzz and People Mover, some other things like that. So, and then don't forget Saturday, we're doing our step stream from Epcot, and we'll probably try to do a Beat the Heat series as well on Saturday. But tomorrow, we're going to continue our Disney Summer Night series right here at the Magic Kingdom. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great night.